Welcome to Steve Spurrier for the field, the Swamp. Today, a very competitive playoff matchup. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Florida Gators. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe is working the sidelines, experiencing this incredible playoff vibe.
Catching up with the South Carolina head coach before the game, he has warned his players about this environment, and he was correct. They've been practicing with crowd noise all week long, and that's a good thing, guys, because it is so loud down here, it's hard to even hear players talk to each other. You can see the quarterback, the players really leaning in, getting ready to take the field. They are going to have to be on point, communicate at a high level, because this home crowd is making it tough for the away team. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. This one is out of bounds, and mistake on a simple opening kickoff. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Caught in the backfield. It's Harbor. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. For all the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket, these two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They start this playoff game with a pass. Caught behind the line. It's Pryor. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Quick throw to the left. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense. Defense makes the stop, but it'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but, man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50, and this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert, but they don't, and the ball's going the other way.
Looking to pass. It's Jones. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is one of the things I really like about this quarterback is his ability to keep his eyes downfield as he's outside contained and outside the pocket. You can always find a free wide receiver as long as they're breaking along with you, running along with you, and here he's able to do so, and the offense moves the chains.
Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. trying to find room. It's Pryor. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. Tight end goes in motion. Graham behind the line. It's Jackson. He stopped right at the line and sure tackling.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Oh, this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the next snap for a quarterback.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down from the 4. They're going for it. Looking to pass, it's Jones. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Shotgun handoff here. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity. For both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They'll try a pass here. The sure hands. It's Bennett. Season opening. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. No surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is exactly how to stop these quarterback designed runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield. There's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. We're going to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Powering through. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Sellers. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the grab. It's Harbor. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's third down and 7. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's broken up there. Great play on fourth down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
What an opportunity they had right there to cut into this lead for the opposition. But now their defense has to go out there and bow up. The last thing you want to do is go down 2 possessions going into the locker room.
To the air, it's Jones. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
The second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Gators with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Handoff from the shotgun. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there on what will be the final play of the quarter. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. First play of the second half was a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Move. Looking to throw. It's Jones. He's going to take off. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short. We'll take a timeout here as they check out the injury. It's their freshman quarterback, so that could be a crucial loss. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Pryor. And here he goes. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. The Gators keep the football on the move. In the red area, it's Pryor. Got an opening here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. And the quarterback just sneaks it.
This was just a stalemate. Chris, it reminds me of one of those rugby scrums. You know, they all lock shoulders, and then they roll the ball underneath. Look at this. No one's moving anywhere, including the quarterback. No gain.
And the call is a quarterback sneak.
It is so rare to see a loss on quarterback sneak. That just tells me that that defensive line absolutely won at the line of scrimmage. Low man wins. They get lower than that center, than the guard. They push.
Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You've got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you've got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
Here comes the pressure. With the catch, it's Harbor. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Well, Chris, 3rd down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a 1st down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, South Carolina, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's Jones. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down.
Red 18, red 18.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking deep to the right side. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he goes out of bounds. Midfield mark. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now.
Red 18, red 18.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. This would be an unconventional strategy. Punt team on the field on first down. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Timeout called by South Carolina. That's their second. We've got one more timeout to use now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a 1st down.
Using his legs on the scramble. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes. And because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Bennett. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's 4th down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
The Gamecocks churn out another 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. launching one to the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Well, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Blood down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense.
Looking for 6. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Chewing clock with the running game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To the air, it's Jones. Quick throw to his receiver. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. What a one-handed grab by the sophomore. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, can he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. They get the first down and can begin to celebrate. That essentially ices this playoff game and moves them forward in the bracket. The Gators have first and 10 here. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. What a special moment for this program, this campus. You get a home playoff game, and you come through. You manage the pressure. Something to celebrate, Joel.
You just can't top these environments. Chris, being on campus and at home certainly was a huge advantage for this group here today. And now they need to retain the momentum. We talk about it all the time. And these teams that are going to be sitting at home right now, that they have a bye, they don't get the opportunity to establish rhythm. And we'll see if this group can take the momentum created today and potentially get an upset win in the next round.
So the winner advances in the playoff bracket and gets one step closer to a national championship. We'll talk to you next time. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.